Jao, jao, jao. E pa ja sam spremao kaficu. Gde si, pero? Zdravo, zdravo.
Hello there.
Evo te, a? Zmaj, subscribe to your channel. Zdravo, zdravo jezma, Ko je sad ovo zmaj? Jesi ti ovaj naš zmaj, pa si samo napravio novi ili kako, brat? O, gde si sale, isti zmaj, aha. A ovaj Chanel ti je zašta? Pam pam. Ovo je da možeš da budeš član, šta? Za memberišku. Jeste vi svesni da imamo skoro 40, brate, članova, brate, kluba Zverina? A? Do toga giftovanih 20 faz. Ali dobro, neka. Šta radite, ste dobro? Trebalo bi danas da završavamo, brate, ovog Harry Pottera. Ja mislim da je krajnje vreme, brate. Jeste spremili svi kaficu? Jesi smandrljao to? Jeli? Jesi. Gde si? Sprema se kafica, a? Mora kafica, ništa bez kafice. Ne znam da li će mi bude... Šta hoćeš sad, prozor, a? Ne gleda malo. Pa Bogu, možemo da počnemo. Iskreno, ne znam gde smo stali juče, prekjuče. Mislim da je bilo nešto vezano za... Onaj biznis account, ne znam da vratim, a ovaj mi je za mobilni. Pa to je fora, brate, sa biznis accountom ne možeš da... O, zdravo time, dobrodošao. Sa biznis accountom ne možeš da budeš member, brate, to je fora, brate. A sa ovim običnim možeš. A inače, za membere, kako se zove izvlačenje tamo 4. marta. Za ovu Machina Ultima podlogu, brate. Čisto da znate. Nego šta mi treba da radimo ovde, brate? Trebalo bi da završimo ovo danas. Ima 4 koraka. Nađi sa Sebastianom. Pa to smo odradili. Ništa, ajde da vidimo. Ovo smo valjda završili isto. Ako nismo, da ga jebem. Ne tu. Se rodilo malo govno. Jao, ti moraš in game da budeš to vreme. Okej, ništa. Šta možemo onda da radimo? Ne da nam main quest iz nekog razloga. Što? Ne znam. Upper Hogsfield. Gdje je Upper Hogsfield? Pa imamo ovo, pa ćemo metlu. Malo da ga izmetlamo,
Off on another adventure, are we? Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Dobar dan, gospođo.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
Oh, Zmaju, desi Zmaju Zverino, dobrodošao, brale.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden.
Malo kasni iz nekog razloga, brate.
Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to
Dobrodošao Jezma, brat.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Dobrodošao Jezma, hvala ti puno, brat.
How wonderful. The traveling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten.
Hvala Zmaju, dobrodošao.
I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it.
Pa evo ti još malo pa smo otvorili još jedan onaj emoji džavo,
Those two were always like two bow truckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Čekaj. Samo sekund. Default perks, emoji. Još jedan member fali za još jedan emoji. Ha, do jaja. A, dobro, lagano. Lagano, batice. Al šurite ga, stvarno hvala vam puno, brate. Joca ludak, brate, koji je giftovao pun kurac. Joca i Naki su najviše giftali, brate.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate.
Hvala vam puno, ljudi, brate. Šta mi treba da...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Pa ovo je ona pećina, brate. Ne, nije, jeste, nije. Smo onog, brate...
Gave the hawk clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Sironina pisma da skupi.
Confringo.
Aha. Aha. Okej, izgubio sam se. Revelio. Na mom se veselio, evo. Ima tamo jednoga. Ujeta,
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or we'll work together. Arresto momentum. Defender, Confringo, Descendo.
Ujebot.
Arresto momentum.
A bit će ovo jebeno, brale. Ujebot. Iš. Ovdje nisam očekivao. Brat. Gde si, gangsteru? Sto godina jebot. Situacije. Brate, udara 2 puta, brate. Čekaj. Čekaj, sa ovim spelom. Fuck. Čekaj, brate, jebat će me troll, brate. Druže, koliko puta treba da udariš, brate? Aha, kurca. Evo kurca, druže. Zašto mene ubija ova kamera? Što je nepregledno, brat. Što je nepregledno. Očina je kamera, brat. Mogu samo ovo da uradim do duše. Jebote, troll, popi sve napitke zbog trola u pičku mater.
Lumos.
Tačno 100 godina, si vidio, brat. Ubo si ga u dan. Mičuka, ti si tu valio, a? Si tu valio, lepotoj. Lepotoj. Kada te ljubim. Ajde, uživaj. Evo te, a? Mislim, vidi, dobra igra, ali je kamera... Eto, zbog tih stvari meni ova igra osmica, vrat. Realno može dobije 9, ali za mene ova igra osmica, vrat. Ti vi veverice. Dok mi onaj Dead Space zapravo neka 7, vrat. Realno. Forbidden Forest. Različno se jedno Mirabel. Što smo našli tek jedno pismo?
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Aha. Čekaj, bre. Hoće da je čitao...
I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
A stvarno, kamera u tim velikim arenama je katastrofa, tebra, ništa ti nije jasno. Param da odalji kad se bijete pa da je vrati, brate, ono nazad kad nije tuča, bilo bi mnogo bolje.
I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion.
Ali jebi ga.
And I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Talenat. Idemo, brat. Gde da ga metimo? I eto, mi smo tek sad level 25, a Sale kad je igrao, on je na eksplorovanju samo bio 25. level. Što bi bilo dobro da mi imamo te neke magije, ali pošto ih nemamo... Možda... Da, ovo više ne koristimo. Možda ovo, a? Pa to, ono, ludnica, brate, baš si mu ga dao. Ne znam da li da izaberem ovo sranje, jer koristim ovaj Defendo dosta. Ili ovu, brate, zato što je ova jača generalno od... A ne možemo da vratimo talente, to je smor. Zato što ne možemo da respekujemo, brate. Ako je ovo u kombinaciji dobra s ovim, mada i ovo izuva. Ma. Sviđa mi se bombarda više.
Bombarda.
Aaaa! Bum! Šta nam je ostalo još od questova? Što nam ne daje main quest, jebot? Kentaur i kamen. Sa 27. Mum's the word. Hajde da se nađemo sa neti. Oho, gde si ispred? Dobrodošao, brale, si dobar? Ček, skinem dok biće mi vruće. Šta je, Mičko? Pa ne idem nigde. Šta je se uzbudio? Vrati se, sedi tu, slobodno. Slobodno sedi. Slobodno, dođi ovdje. Hop, ajde. Ne idemo nigde, bato. Nisi dobar, bolestan si. Do kurca. Pa, nadam se da će ti biti bolje, brate. Barem da mogu danas malo da ti lakše muke ovdje.
So frustrating.
Vjerojatno ne igraš za vikend. Pa dobro, šta, preskočiš neku utakmicu, nije big deal, brate. Igrat ćeš neku sledeću i to je to. Imaš ceo život da igraš basket. Ma šta je?
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was,
Čekaj, napinje me.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right.
Izvalila je keva, brat.
I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are...
Moja mala gazelice.
But you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous
mala moja gazelice.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class.
A njoj Čale umro,
Perhaps your
brat.
friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
To je neverovatno.
Now the nickname makes sense.
Samo
What an
sekund.
extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety.
Ajde, dosta je bilo,
It
ladno.
may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have
Hoćeš
fled
ako
the
ne, odmaraj.
moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow,
pić
and
ne idem.
Wildrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I šta ćemo sad? Je li to ceo quest? What the hell? Beži mjesto, ajde. Beži mjesto. Mjesto. Beži dole. Dosada jedna. Hladno je, ne mogu da ti otvaram. Dosadni password.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Evo je
invented
Sebastian.
blue powder.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Jel
I
možemo
won't
da...
give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Opa!
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture
Opa!
curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific.
Ćemo
the
ide na
first time he
očima
was
tu
asked to
kletvu.
cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him.
Yeah.
The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I šta, to je to? Šta mislimo treba da pričamo s ljudima, ne razumijem. Hajde da vidimo gde je ovo. To je duše 2 levela iznad, ali... Ujete, a? Ili ima tu neki, vrate, vatrica neka? Ima, ali tek... I ovo je bliže. Ne znam što ne daje, brate, main quest. Koje kurac igri, brate?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Kako su ovo kolicaju? Zamađijana. Mesto.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it.
Evo je Poppy.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising.
A, ovdje nas je poslao onaj kentaur, brate, što nas je pustio, mislim, što je stao za nas u šumi.
But might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Pa, realno, brate. O, gdje si Bogdane, dobrodošao, šta se radi? Dobro, ajde otićemo ovdje pa ćemo posle da odradimo ovaj za onog konja. Lješinu.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio!
Vamo ne bi trebalo da bude duboko. Ujebat!
Bombarder, arresto momentum defender. Descendo. Bombarder, defender. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Pa mi smo ga, druže, ovdje najebale. Pa mi smo ga, druže, ovde najebali. Ja da vam kažem.
Bombarda.
Što imamo 5 napitaka, a ovo će da bude seks. Baš seks. Ujeo ti, šta je ovo?
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
O, ne seri. Što je lepo je.
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwooper's, I wonder if it's being protected.
Mislim da smo ga mi ovdje najebali, braćo. Ovdje ima neki redosled, ne?
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwooper's and now this.
Je li ima nešto negdje označeno kako šta treba da ide?
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Aha, okej. Gdje da ih nađemo u piču? Nije kao da smo prošli, da nismo prošli pećinu, da ih nema. Tu pa ne možemo, a vamo? Da li uopšte postoji prolaz ovo? A izgleda da. Feldkrof. Ma ne, to mora da bude unutar ove pećine. Ništa mi nije jasno. Kako ćemo da nađemo moljce za ovo? Ovdje gore ne može. To ovdje ne može. Ajde kažemo ovako. Aha! Gdje je trougao? Znači, recimo da prvo ide ova. Onda ide krug, ali ovaj. A onda ide... ovaj. I onda ide ovaj. Haha. Aha. Dođi Lumose. Gdje je drugi? A šta je sa... ovaj? Pa ovaj? Ne. Neka priču čuje svako streamerom Miša Punk. Miša Punk živi u Godiću u zemlji gdje cvetaju baš... O, pa definitivno živim u zabludi, da. Ovaj, gdje si Jovane, dobrodošao. Gdje si Joco, dobrodošao, brat. Si dobar? Ako je ovo zaključano... jedan tu. Jedan ovdje. Alfred Jonathan Kvak, pa jesam, nego se zajebavam kao... U zemlji iz... kapiraš? Kako već ide? U ljubkom gradiću za početak. U zemlji gdje cvetaju bašte. U zemlji iz mašte. Onda kažeš, gdje mi živimo je zapravo zabluda. Razumeš? Šta ovo tera most? Kako sad oni zamišljaju? Da, ovo nam više ne treba. Onda ćemo ovo da uzmemo. E sad. Dobro. Šta ima bre ljudi, jeste dobro, jeste živi? Jo, ove žabetine jake. Dobro je jebate, a? Ej, jebot. Pogibija, braću. A taj Alfred Jonathan Kvak, on beš ima jednu sezonu ili dve ili tri, tako nešto. I onda su ga ugasili, a ne znam što su ga ugasili. A bio dobar crtani jebote.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
U močiću. A ne, tu tamo. Okej, okej. Opa. Magični vihor.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to
To je
be
to,
here.
a?
I just know it.
Kako gore da se popnemo je.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one
Evo
step
ga
ahead of
moonstone, a?
them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Šta je henge?
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps
Dollar.
Gran down. She set up a
To je
caterwauling
gore.
charm and threatened
What
to
the
make
hell?
a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
Pa nije
I
baš.
hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Teško je igrati, brate, klo na ovom džojstiku, brate. Nekako, onaj prošli, ovo je neko deblji džojstik. I kad hoću da, brate, da držim ovako, da stiskam dugmiće ove ovde, teško je. Teško je. Dok je na DualShock 4 to easy.
We can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Ćemo da ga metimo. I šta sad? Ja, ova govanca, brate. Šta ćemo s njima, brate?
Oh.
Ne kapiram.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by
5 godina ona
poachers.
upoznala Highwing.
At first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Stvarno.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Pa hajde.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Hajde, spremni smo da idemo.
I'm ready to leave if you are.
Gdje ćemo sad? Nigde. Ovde. Revelio da punk. Sam ću se ba. Ne brini se, ne brini se. Panujem ja koga treba, brate. Ovako, gledam da li ispadne majmun, pa ako ispadne majmun na streamu, onda, brate, sačekam dan, onako da mi to prenoći, da vidim da li dalje mislim da je majmun sutra, i onda ako mislim da je majmun, onda ga banujem. Inako moderatori nisu tu. In the shadow of the study. Da naučimo Krusio. Opa! Ko nije tu? Samo se vi zajebavajte. Samo se vi zajebavajte. Ali da ne može blink. Nano mu je bem. Evo budala. Najluđi duh te, bro. Pa gde je ovo? Sve kao tu je, ali nije tu. Izvini, nadam se da umem nekada se zanesam sa šalom. Ma daj bre, opusti se, se zajebavaš. Znaš ko je dobio skoro ban? Ovako ljudi koje znaš. Sjećaš Bogdana što bleje kod Luksa, brat? Zeljković. Uleteo tu, ono, ni čao, ni ništa, nego nešto siso je i kao ne znaš reći pesme. Ja rekao, ne znam da razmislim. Onda rekao, brate, ne kapiram te, ne, loše su ti fore. Bolje da te ja banujem nego da me nervira tako s glupostima, brate. Baš ne trpim nikoga, boli me tačno kurac, brate. Ako su mi gotivni ljudi, gotivni su, ako su tu da prave sranja, brate, ili ako mi idu na kurac, odmah ban i nema razmišljenja.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
Možda on nije zlonameran, ali druže, nemaš tako. Nemaš tako.
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Hajde vidimo, brate. Možda nas nauči taj krusio.
He's this way.
Hajde, bato.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's
No vidio u dvojicu.
Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
30 evra unban. Pa jest? Eto, ako neko hoće da ga unbanujem, dobije ban za 30 evra, ali može opet da popije ban ako bude, tenkre. Bez problema, brate.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian
Da,
been
to je
up to
ludak s ovim
now?
očima.
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells. To
Jel
try
dovoljno
and
gift
catch up to
member?
the other fifth years. He didn't
Pa
think
ne,
you'd mind.
ako, brate, ako je neko banovan, ne može da gifta membere. I onda mora, brate, da donira preko Paypala. To ne znam da li može da donira, ne može u super chat, ne može ništa.
What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you
To stvarno razmišljam da ubacim, brate. Ako je neko banovan, 30 evra unban, i brate, to je to.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your
A
aunt.
šta ima tamo?
Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers brought access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Čekaj, sve ove imaju po 4 glave. Jel? Ja ne razumijem. Open Slytherin door. Jel ti beše ostalo da emođija deda i Arno da dodaš ili ćeš drugi kad se otvore slotovi? Pa, iskreno da budem, ne znam, verovatno ću dodati Arna. Čekaj, treba 3 glave zmije, ne razumijem. Šta smo mi radili malo pre?
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
Oho, kokara, desi, desi.
Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Da. Krusio, bro.
Journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Kako znaš ti to? Ti nisi stigao do ovde, brat. Nemoj mi reći da gledaš unapred.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief.
Prešao si ovaj deo, ne seri. Jebote. Igraš ga mnogo, ali si ga streamao tipa 3 puta, jebote.
All-known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
Ti to ne prelaziš sve na streamu.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open.
Hajde, otvaraj vrata I jebem.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
Aha.
When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ajde, otvaraj vrata.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most...
Radim se side questu I sve živo, te imam sve živuljke I tako. Ma da, ogromna igra, brat. Leti po Karaboru I svetlu, brat.
There's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Joj, evo te, a?
Lumos.
Šta ovdje ima? Neko tele? Može se prođe ovdje. Easy.
Bombarder.
Bombard.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same.
Čekaj. Ne. Vidi, ujede ga.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Čekaj.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Čekaj da vidimo ove, brate. Če izgleda nešto kao tele, izgleda nešto kao Z. A ovdje imamo krug I beskonačno. Mesec, ajde. I beskonačno. Ajde probamo to. Eto ga.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Skonto sam da mogu da ga zapalim, ali sam se zajebao jer nemam ekvipovanu nijednu vatru, a recimo ovdje je ovo vatra. Jest. Ovdje nam treba tele iz... Ne, ja to zovem tele, mislio sam da ima rogove.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Zašto nam se ne pune healthy? Trebalo bi da se pune healthy dok se ne peglamo. Pile piramida, brat, aj tako da nazovemo to, brat.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
Bombada.
Ne da radi. O, desi pero. Samo zabranjene kletve. Sotvor. Ma da, nego kada se ne biješ trebalo bi da te, vrate, da ti se pune healthy. Šta beše? Pile... Šta je bilo malo pre u pičku?
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Pila piramida, pila piramida.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ne možemo tamo. Pilje piramida. Ne može se dodžuje. I ostali smo samo na 4 napitka, to je malo kritično.
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Ominous.
Pa i bacaj Crucio na ovo sranje.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die.
Šta se usro ovaj? Baci kletvu ovdje, idiot.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
Sad još imaš da biraš najjači deo.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good.
Sad ćemo bacimo na Sebastiana.
So to speak.
Pa i sad.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things.
Čekaj, Salazar Slytherin nije bio, brate, baš, zar nije on jedan od osnivača Hogwartsa? Nije baš bio najbolji lik, šta?
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus.
Jeste li htio da magi imaju samo pure blood?
As if dying in here.
Ne, za ako neko spojila popije ban, neće Koski da spojila sigurno, brat.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps.
Da podsjetimo ljude. Ja nabodon čorba.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ne, pa ne, znam da nećete vidjeti, nego ovako, čisto eto.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Opa, Sebastijane. Prebacila se kletva na vrata. Do jaja je. Nema, njega ćemo da kriknemo koga jebe. O, vidi, tajna odaja Salazara Slytherina, a? Salazar Slytherin skriptorium. Ne seri.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Do jaja.
I can't believe we're here.
Boli ga kurac, vrat, vidi ovo. Salazar Zmijuga, vrat. Vidi ovo. A ima i pivčugu ovdje, staru 300 godine, vrat. A da, ko zna. Srčno skriptorium. Pa bila dole knjiga jebot. Dueling gloves. Neke jače. Kurac će nosim. Daj nam taj ASMR.
Sebastian, ominous.
Dišu se pomeraju ove.
You found something.
A?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Oho, gde si Gekula? Šta se radi, brale? Brale.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe
Gotovo,
never
baleti
told me
kurac.
about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's
CSGO lagani, a?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as
Ništa,
parents and
danas se ćemo završiti ovog Harry Pottera danas,
But I
brat.
can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Šta više da istražujemo?
Breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Bože, koja pička. Aha, imamo ipak i gore ono izlaz. Nadam se danas završavamo ovog Harry Pottera. Malo me udavila igra, iskreno, brat. Jesi probao, brate, jeste probali drugu sezonu, Coda, brate. Ranked je cool. Doduše 4 na 4, ja nisam to očekivao. Mislio sam da će biti 6 na 6. Ali dobro, 4 na 4 je lakše skupiti ekipu.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Šta to je to? Okej.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ne. Možemo da odemo i u sobu da otkrijemo recimo ovo. A i ono konje smo, brate, napravili. Cool. Još kad bi ubacili sad neka sranja, brate, ovaj Viving, čak i ono sranje. Ne znam da li imamo materijale, brate. Treba ono govno da četkamo, brate. Gde? Mislim, generalno igra je strava, brate, samo što... Jebi ga, mene ne zanima da radim ništa od ovoga. Gdje je ono malo govno?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. To ti je to. Hvala, doviđenja. Završili smo jedno s onim konjima. Ček stvari da ubacimo par ovih kuraca. Šta mi još koristimo ovdje? Ovo. Ma samo ovo. I gde su oni konji, vrt? Aha. Oni su tu prcali, napravili malo konja i šta sad? I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Sad kažemo Diku to i šta onda? Gdje imali smrdljivku?
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
A što priča o trećem rodu, ovi patuljci? Ovi vilenjaci mali, brate. Pričaju o trećem rodu od sebi, ko dube jebot. Ne u trećem rodu, u trećem licu, Bože.
The Phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up,
Dube je možda u stvari, brate.
Deke had to punish himself.
Miki Edi, dobrodošao, brate, hvala na sabu.
Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his
možda je
frustration
Dube, brate, zapravo kućni vilenjak.
Deke suspects the Phoenix was
samo
protecting
nismo znali, sakrio se magijom.
Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that Phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Pa valjda Feniks ne može da umre, evo. A to ti je gotovo, šta sad? Oho! Pa gde si, brale, čekaj, kako si ti zoveš u životu, ili imaš neki nadimak kako se skejta, brate? Jel se znamo kao IRL ili... Kako se zoveš u životu? Vidi ovo, 54. Pa, brale. Džigi. Čekaj, bre, Džigi... Igor Živković. Taj Džigi ili drugi neki Džigi? Ne. Jebeš ga sad. Se znamo? Mlađi, crni, mali. Aha. Nemam pojma. Ne mogu se setiti. Izvi. Znaš kako sam zabao, brat? Čekaj, Džigi. Znam, pa verovatno se znamo. Verovatno bi te prepoznao da se vidimo ovako, ali Miki Edi, znaš, ono... Da se vidimo ovako, brate, skonto bi, brate, ali ovako kurčina, brate. Izvini, jebi ga, brate. Čekaj, šta nam treba sad? Hvala ti za sub, brale, dobrodošao. Jer imamo mi uopšte neki quest da radimo. Što nas jebe igra ovoliko, brate? A ipak pričaj sa Dikom. A ipak ima neki Feniks, brate. Moramo da jurimo Feniksa. Ništa od main questa. Ajde, brate.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest?
That's the sad.
I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix.
Može Feniks uopšte da umre.
One Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Ajde, vidimo,
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Ajde. Treba da nađemo pećinu, brate. Pećina. Ujeo te, a? A jest! A mi nemamo ni jedan jebeni teleport sa te strane. Imamo ovaj ovdje. Dobro, pa imamo metlu, brate, metluštinu, pa ćemo da se... Pa ide gore jebot.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
To ovdje, da? Ali imamo kletvu, brate, stani jebote. Sad me zanima... Na što to zapravo liči?
Where's that goblin hell, you little incendiary? You dare! I want a bio!
Wait, what?
Back from the defender. Protector, stupefier. Descender, arresto momentum. Careful now. Protector! You're a slippery little shrike, aren't you? Marvelous strike! No! Pathetic! Arresto momentum. What have you done? Cruising. Defender. Descender.
Čekaj, ovo je totalno nesposobio ovaj Krusio. Tebro, pa prejako je, vrat. Auuu. Kako su ovo govno ovdje, sto ljudi? Troll. Hvala, ne hvala. Kakav je kakav je talenat za Krusio, mora da postoji. Kad baciš na jednog, stakih najednog... Krsto je Krusio, reći sa početak. Znači biješ drugi kad zvizneš njega, brate. Pa Dark Arts su zapravo prejake, brate. Zašto ima ovoliko upozorenja, brate, na pećenje od Feniksa?
Hogwarts poachers are already here.
Mada mislim da nam je jačao bombarda, brate.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Could the phoenix be in there?
Bombarda!
Preće budu pauci ovdje nego Feniks. Ali ajde.
Defender! Bombarda! Descender! Arresto momentum. Confringo!
Opet, I guess. Ne? Da? Ne? Ajde bre. Ne. Šta je ovo? Tobogan jebot. Kud ne vide ovoj?
Bombarder. Arresto momentum. Defender.
See how much a single feather is? Just imagine the whole blooming bird. Confringo! Everyone gets lucky now and then. You're that hypocrite thief.
Nas pogodio. Jebote, a?
Arresto momentum.
I know all about it. Thought we'd forget.
Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Attack.
Jebot. A stiso sam.
Arresto momentum. Stupefy.
You try that.
Bombarder. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy.
You dead. Stop sticking around like a hood.
Defender.
Pa brate, ako ćemo realno... Okej, ovo bombarda. O, gde si Gorane, brat? Evo, brate, zezanje. Ali... deluje mi da je Krusio, brate, dosta jači. Barem za ove grupne tučevi. Šta se radi, Rango? Si živ, brat? Ti ovaj pauk što je zabao da što se vrti. Ja se nadao da ćemo je završiti danas, ali ne znam zašto ne daje. Mrzim paukove u igrama. Ne znam zašto nam ne daje, bre, više da radimo kao glavni quest, jebote. Jer kao mora se odrade, brate, ovi... Vidiš što Krusio probija? Što je pretvorio u... Divi ovo. Ma da, pa s ovim kletvama te, bra. Ovo je zabranjene kletve najjače, brat. Evo 2 lajka, hvala, brale. A čekaj, ti imaš, brate, 2 ista profila, samo si na jednom member. Hvala puno za lajkove, brat. A na drugom nisi, brat. Najjače. Ja rekao, kako, brate, znam da si bio member, kako ti je nestalo, brat. Da, i rekao, kako je sad to? Nemoguće, brat. Hvala kurcu, pa ne moramo da vrtimo. Vidi ovdje što je lepo, jebat. Divi ga Feniks, brat. Pa da, nije mi bilo jasno, brate, kako kad znam da si bio member i nije prošlo mjesec dana, brate. Rekao, moguće da ti je nestalo, brate. Kad ono međutim. Ti ga vajo. Aj padni dole, idiote, gle. E pa dobar sam, evo, brate, ali... Malo me udavio ovaj Harry Potter, iskreno, brat. Dok je bilo ishajpovana igra, brate, ono kao bilo je zanimljivo. I sad malo, brate, što je duže igram, više, manje, sve mi je manje to, brate. Ako to ima smisla. What the hell? A da sam ja hajpovo, normalno bi bila bolja. Pa ne hajpujem više ništa. Ne! Uj, dobra je, jebote. Mislio sam da ćemo da umremo ovdje. Kuda sad u pičku? Ja, vratili se ovdje, dobro. Nije strašno. Jesi probao da igraš Call of Duty ovu drugu sezonu?
There it is again.
Di ga je, vat. Ja ga nisam vidio. Kako ćemo preskočimo ovu pičku? Aj nam uda, vrat. O, ma easy. Samo gledaš Call of Duty, pa pošteno, vrat. Ma ništa spec, brate, samo su ubacili Rebirth koji je zapravo zabavan. Ali Mazru ne bi igrao i dalje, brate. Ne mogu, znaš da je došlo do toga da ne palim igru, brate. I ranked su ubacili u multiplayer, ali tu mora full stack, ne može, brate. Ne možeš solo da igraš, brate. Ma, ja kažem, sad, to tako kako je dobro samo da, ovdje neki pauci veliki, ja? Ovo sad tako kako je dobro samo dok je hype. Kao druga sezona, wow. I čim... Eto ti kurca, šta sad radi?
Arrest the momentum. Descendo. Cruise.
Ja ne?
Arrest the momentum. Defendo. Descendo.
Ništa, bukvalno ništa nisu radili, samo što su ubacili da možda trčiš i da plejtaš. I to malo dodaje kao na mobilnosti, ovako sve ostalo je katastrofa. Bio neki kao rebalans oružija, izgleda da su sjebali da RPK, brate. Dao sam priliku Counter Strike-u, vozim jako, pa super, brate. Ne, ako te šljaka, brate, još ono, znam da gekulat. Uuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuu O, ne. Ne, da nema niko. Easy, brat. Pa da, vidio sam da ste nešto krenuli da igrate zajedno. Da li reče Gecko, brate, da skuplja ekipicu za kanter, brate, malo da se uozbiljite ovo ono. Pa do jaja je, jebate. Moram da istresem nos, brate, muči me već sat vremena, brate, i sve kao neću da odem od kompa, ali sad ću dođem. Samo da ga izduvam, da prostite. Danas sam naručio 60 metara, ali ima visine 2 metra. Koji će ti to, kurac? Šta će da radiš s tim, jebote? Praviš nešto ili se zajebavaš? Mislim, kako bi se zajebavao s tim? Do jaja, ba bolite, kurat. Onda vrh. On plaća, to je onda te tek boli kurac. Mislim, ne znam ko bi uzeo 60 metara lima da se zajebava, ako ćemo iskreno. Ali nikad se ne zna, brat. Zamisli. Uzu da imam da se naći. Da vide ljudi da ima.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
A to je Feniks, jebote, a? Srk.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
To je to, aha? Pa dobro. Zanimljivo, brat. Sad kad se polupamo oko pičke dole. Okej. Sad u Hogwarts. Tajne sobe. Gdje si, Dikaro? Opa, otvorilo nam se novo nešto tamo.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke.
Jesam, bato.
And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
Opa. Realno nek Blade tu, brat. Eno, tamo će da ode, brat. Šta god da je to tamo. A, pa ne spojlaju, ne. Jedan lik za malo.
What a
I to je to, brate.
You keep it close.
Pa za malo, da, krenuo je da prdi malo, naš.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
To je to, a? Phoenix Feather, Moonstone. Šta mi treba da radimo da dobijemo, brate, quest? Ja ne razumijem. In the Shadow of Discovery. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Ok, ajmo to, brate. Ma, ako bude, bude, ako ne, i ovako je do jaja, brate. Meni je lepo, brate. Pa, baš mi je drago napokon i reklame i da se vide na ovom kanalu. E pa, hvala, brate. Drago mi je da ti je drago i meni je drago, brate. Dobro, te reklame i to ne donosi to nikakve pare, brate. Najviše para dođe od membera i od donacija, brate. Ako ćemo realno, ali... Ok, stavio sam čisto da stavim, pa ono, mogu da se prekinu. Imaš one koje ne možeš da prekidaš, to ne znam, to mi je već glupo da stavljam. Imaš kao sred streama, kao da ti prekine reklama stream. Ali mi je to isto do jaja glupo, tako da sam to isključio, brate. Zamisli kao gledaš stream, bude neki do jaja moment i tebi izleti kao reklama koju ne možeš da prekineš. Aj, pali, druže. Gde si, Mago, dobrodošao? Gledao sam stare streamove par puta, baš hvala, brate, puno. Pa, šta znam, trudim se, jebi ga. Gledam tu, mada sad se samo sprdam, ove igre ovako... Nemam pojma, brate. To sam samo ja. Ali da, sve sam nabuđio što se moglo nabuđiti do sad. Ne znam šta bi više moglo, mislim da je to, brate, sad samo content. Realno. To je moja šauma, brate. Turtle Wax, brate, na ovu ćelu da se... A mi je masna glava je.
Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic. Neither the imperious curse nor the killing curse time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
Pa vidiš, pametan je bio ovaj Salazar, brate.
To gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with
490, ma jak. 3080 je dosta.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save
Ajde probamo mu pomognemo spasi sestru, bro.
I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Hvala kurcu.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Kakav crni Ominous je od... Ko je pravio ovu igru? Oni što su radili Shadow of Mordor i Middle Earth, onaj... Ne Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor i Shadow of War. I neki, brate, Harry Potter studio, neko ime, nemam pojma. Warner Bros. Studio, Warner Bros. Games.
Now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Eto kurca. Jel smara igra? Pa onako, brat. Sad, vidi ga je popizdeo Sebastian, sve sranja pravi lomio. Ne znam kako da ti kažem, brat, igra je dobra, brat, ali mene je malo udavila, brat. Sad me nervira što mi ne da main quest da radim dalje. Sve je ovo strava, brate, pogotovo ako si ljubitelj Harry Pottera, igra je zapravo, igra je dobra, nije loša. Nego... Jebi ga. Meni nije toliko wow, brate, zato što nisam neki ljubitelj Harry Pottera, šta više onako, ja počeo sam opet gledam filmove da vidim šta je, knjigu nisam pročitao posle treće nijednu, sad, sve mi to ono, zašto se meni ne sviđa toliko ovaj univerzum, nije mi, znaš.
A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Znači, samo kad imaš tapić.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising.
Šta je on bati s očima? Ali vidite vi ovo?
I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Važi, bato. Ću kurac da ti pomogli. Flipendo još nismo naučili, brate. Grow harvest. Ništa, basis for blackmail. Ajde da vidimo gde je, brate.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Moram da skapiram kako se dopunjuje ovo za Google Cache. Ne razumem. Pa za members i to. Pa brate, imaš dole u chatu. Ne, čekaj, to je tamo je chat. Odeš da chat i imaš ono kao novčanicu sa $1. I klikneš to i izabereš šta hoćeš i ukucaš svoju karticu, brate. I kartica, provučeš karticu i ono ti skine pare s kartice i ti uplatiš.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabel.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head,
nema na čemu, hvala tebi, brat.
to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well.
A idemo da pričamo s tim ljudima, brate.
I knew I could rely on you.
Mislim da ona traži, brate, kubije... A ne, da vidimo kako Rukud i Harlow ocenjuju te ljude. To su oni što rade s goblinom.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Aha, ma dobro, nema veze. Pa mislim prosto je sad, samo odeš brate, klikneš na to, ideš tamo join ili klikneš na membere ako hoćeš. To je stvari za super chat na chatu i za giftanje membera, ali ako hoćeš kao da se pridružiš memberima, imaš ono subscribe dugme i pored njega imaš join. Klikneš na to join, izabereš koju hoćeš od one 3 i brate, samo platiš. Daj pare, brate. Samo daj pare.
I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow
Hvala
has
tebi,
taken
brat.
my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
Ali ako to, ako si ti uplatio, ako nisi dobio giftovani member, ako si ti uplatio, skidaće ti svaki mjesec.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up. Until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would
Naravno da možeš,
if I
brat.
acted quickly.
Pa ne bi trebalo da imaš problema,
But the
brat.
help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest is
Ali javi se,
paying the price.
ako ti znači, brate, mislim da ti pomognem.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I
Još da
don't
s
know
tim
what
ne mogu da
to
platim
do.
struju
I
svako,
shall
da.
do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Pa mislim, znaš kako ja vidim to?
Here's the note I received.
Realno, ne mora niko da uplaćuje ništa više osim onog najjeftinijeg, brate. Ono što sam morao da napravim razliku, brate, kao da imaš neke druge stvari, kao po tijerima, to sam stavio samo zbog YouTube-a. Inače, u principu, i ti od 200 imaju iste beneficije kao oni od 1000. U smislu, nema razlike između ljudi, brate. Znaš. Jednostavno sam stavio da ako neko će baš da se kurči, eto uplati somaču, neko uplati, brate. Brate, imam skoro 40 membera, brate. Fali nam jedan member za, brate, još jedan emoji. Ali kapiram da će to da se desi u narednih mjesec dana, brate. Brate. Što ovo?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning fact today?
Please, sir.
Hvala va to.
Help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
GG, a imaš i ovaj GG naš, brate.
All right.
Čekaj, gdje?
Be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man.
Domaći.
But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I had
Kako you-know-who?
and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Nemoj zaboraviš, batice, nemoj zaboraviš.
I dare say he has.
A na kaficu ne zaboraviš. Čin čin, bat.
In no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover.
Si igrao neke World of Tank? Ne. Ne sviđa mi se igra. Izgleda mi kao besmisleni grind.
I'm terrified to say anything.
Izgleda katastrofa, brate. Izgleda kao neki besmisleni grind, ogromni, brate, koji...
Thank you for telling me.
Ničemu ne služi, brate.
To take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you
kao Warframe.
I have committed it to
bukvalno kao Warframe, samo PvP. I ništa ne postižeš u igri, brate.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Što je najče, ona ima ogroman community, brate, i ljudi vole da igraju tu igru, samo što je, brate... Ladno, močiću.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealing with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow.
Pa da. Možda platiš naravno da dobiješ jače tenkove, šta ti ja znam. Sigurno može. Ma beži od tih igara, vrat.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife...
Ma i odvratno izgleda, brat.
She had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise...
Kad pogledaš samo vizualno kakav je, voziš neku tankčinu, brate, grafika je 10 godina stara, bukvalno, ono, ti više, ne znam kakav je gameplay, ne znam, a meni to na oko kad vidim onako, na što liči, meni je ono katastrofa.
And Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core.
I brate, ono, imaš meč, imaš garažu, tank, i to je to, brate. Ja tu ne vidim neki veliki skill, to je ono, pozicioniranje, pucanje, ništa što bi me privuklo da igram, brate. Čak nije ni lepo. Jebi ga, ali sve ima svoju, brate, publiku, ono.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Jebi ga, meni se ni kanter ne sviđa, eto, ali tebi se sviđa, brate. Kad vidim onu grafiku, brate, i kad stavi ljudi one male rezolucije, brate, pa im sve bude kockasto, onako odvratno. Ne mogu da smislim. Vidi, Vovi je sad i okej stanju, brate, Vovi možda igraš.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
CSGO izgleda katastrofa, te bro, amatora igra, znaš. Sad jebi ga, ono, sigurno je dobra čim je toliko ljudi igra, brat. Znaš, ja ne bih rekao da je loša igra, ali, brate, meni je nezanimljiva. Jebali te gear slotovi, bre, jebat. Ali, ako ćemo te pocačine previ igru Valorant nego CSGO, zato što je ono, lepši je. Ima mnogo više, brate, zajebancija s tim magijama i to, brate, šta znam. Ako naprave novi engine, to možda bude jako dobro, brate, naravno. Ovo, zašto ne možemo ovde? Njen štap.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
On je Dark Wizard.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
A sad ćemo da ih useremo, bato. Pa da, mislim, sigurno, vidi. Ne bi je toliko ljudi igralo da ona nije dobra. Meni je samo sranje i to je to, brat. Znaš, ali kad pogledamo, meni je Destiny 2 do jaja, brat. A ljudi ne mogu da ne kapiraju Destiny 2. Jer ima mnogo skilla ima u Destiny, brat. Ti kad i Apex ima mnogo, Apex ima još više skilla, ali Destiny ima dosta skilla, brate, mnogo više nego Call of Duty, nego bilo šta. Sad ćemo da ih jebemo. Prelep je, brate, ja sam ga sad ga igram u 2K, brate. Znaš ti šta je ono? Pa dobro, moraš malo da igraš da bi skapirao, brate.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
That was a good haul. It's always a pleasant surprise when...
If it's that cat again, I'll...
Ej, jebik. Dobro, sine. Vidi ovo. Jebam li imam majku u pičku. Da li trebaš da plaćaš nešto igri? Pa moraš da kupiš ekspanzije, brate, ali kao nije pay to win igra. Pay to play je.
Barely felt anything at all.
Arrest the momentum. Defender.
Vidi ovo.
Descender. Protector. Come on. You're afraid to fight back.
Što sam na njega bacio? Vidi ovo. Vidi ovo, vidi ovo.
Defender. Descender. Arrest the momentum.
Productive, aren't we?
Cruising. Defender. Descender. Arrest the momentum.
Oh, this is...
Dobro, derao i krusio, brat. Ne, pa da bi napredovao moraš ekspanzije da kupiš, znaš, igrica je pay to play, brat. Ne možeš, znaš, ne možeš da igraš, ti možeš, recimo da možda igraš ti PvP, na primjer, bez, šta reži to jebat. Možda igraš PvP bez da kupiš bilo šta i ako imaš skill možeš ti sa, ono, najobičnijim puškama da ubiješ ljude, nije frka, brate. Znaš, stvarno ako imaš skill, ako kapiraš, brate, ono, kako se koriste ability u igri i to, možeš, brate, da... Elegant house clock, možeš da, brate, igraš, ali naravno neće ti biti otvoreno. Oj, krusio je najjačio. Dobro, on poludi, ti mu opet baciš ovo, brat.
He must be here somewhere.
Ajde, bat.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my one.
Over here.
Ko je ovaj, brat, Isko?
Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right.
Iskorabe, bro.
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
Idemo ti nađemo pić šta je.
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Tebra, kada baciš krusio, možda mu priđeš leđe i baciš stvarno. Ne seri, nisam znao, brate. Do jaja, brate. Hvala bre, majki, bre. Staniša the legend, brate. A igraš do jaja, jebat. Kako ti sviđa igra do sad? A u sobi je ovdje, a ovo sam ja lud. To baš nije izbalansa. Pa dobro, single player je, pa...
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Pa ima, da. Ja bi dao recimo 8 od 10, brate. Malo me smara kamera kad se biješ, zato što je previše blizu i ne vidiš gde su ti neprijatelji i šta se dešava. Sve ti zavisi od ovog stranja oko glave koje nekad možda i ne primetiš. Zato što lakše bi mi bilo da vidim šta se dešava sve da kad se bijem, nego da gledam njemu u glavu, brate, da li mi svetli tu nešto na glavi. Lip sync mi je onako omašen na dosta, brate. Će da je pusti? Aha. Znaš, pa sad pričamo o stvarima koje mi se ne dopadaju toliko. Lip sync su omašili, užasan je, dosta questova. Kada je prošao hype, nije mi toliko wow igra. Ali je definitivno magičan svet. Dosta su obraćali pažnju na detalje, likovi su lepo napisani, priča je okej, brate, stvarno ono, zanimljiva, ali malo je repetitivno, znaš. Dobra je igra overall, brate. Pa da, mene je malo udavila, iskreno da budem. Dobra je igra, mogla je bolja, ali za Harry Potter igru ovo je fantastična igra, zato što oni nisu imali, ja mislim, jednu dobru igru nikad, brate. Mislim, fanovi Harry Pottera, brate. Sama franšiza nije imala jednu dobru igru nikad. Mislim da je, brate, fali Quidditch. Da, mogli bi ubaci neki DLC, brate, za Quidditch.
Natsai Onai, I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isko Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Mislim da je igrica strava zapravo, znaš, nije sad neko remek delo, nije naš, ali brate, jaka osmica, možda 9. I to je to, brate, dobra igra, brate, sve u svemu, brate. Mnogo su obratili pažnju na detalje, brate, onako, lepo izgleda sve, iscimali su se.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk.
Sviđa mi se što su uvukli ljude u svet lepo, brat. U smislu oko tih side questova, brate, koji jesu nekad repetitivni, ali ako pogledaš realno, brate, dosta njih ti priča o svetu u kome si, brate. I onda su ubacili ono čudovišta, ubacili su zajebancije. Cool je igra, brate. Nije remek delo, ali je dosta kvalitetna. Imperio. Evo da se nađemo sa Sebastianom. Pa igra je trebala da bude i multiplayer, brate. Ali je opet bilo nekog sranja, brate, od strane community-a i to je otkazano. E sad, šta se tu dešavalo, ne znam. Ali, brate, s obzirom da živimo u vremenu u kojem živimo, gde s ljudima mnogo stvari smeta, dobro je ovo ispalo.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Pa da, ali vidi, opet je kao light RPG, nije... stani da prodamo ovde, brate. Nije pravljena da bude heavy RPG igra. Moglo je, uvijek je moglo, naravno, brate. Mene počeće kao neka light verzija Witchera u Harry Potterovom svetu, brate.
What do you have for sale?
A znači pitaš i oko, šta prodaješ i onda dođeš i uvaljaš mu sva svoja govna, brate.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Celtic attire. Ovo je što imamo, aha. Zašto nema compare ovdje?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I deluje mi kao da ovi, iako su ih nazvali side questovi, uopšte nisu side questovi, nego moraš da ih odradiš da bi dobio pristup, brate, kao daljim questovima.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Opa!
If it's in this catacomb,
možda mu
I have
spasimo
to find
sestru.
it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo!
Au, sine. Da, što idemo, možemo sad taj. A to je 1-1 kad ostanemo, da?
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. Accio! The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Opa, ovdje je baterija.
Revelio.
Ne da smo došli. Opet nemamo pošane, vrat. A ne veze. Preživet ćemo. Ujebate, pa nije baš da je sam. Odličan je ovaj Crucio, brat. Malo mu treba više da se napuni, ali... Talenat. Čekaj. Znam da čuvamo talente sad za Dark Arts, jer ćemo izgleda da ih naučimo sve. Kills all cursed enemies! Baby. Čuvamo talente.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with
Ja
the
sam malo... I za talente da znaš nećeš moći da ključaš sve. 4 je maksimalni level. Viš, to je smor, brate. To je smor. Mislim, ne želim da stignem, kako se zove, do maksimalnog levela. Ali svakako sam hteo da, brate, odključam što više mogu.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Oho! Zdravo Daniel, dobrodošao. Ne da radi. Može se prođe. Šta smo našli? Neki papirčinu?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic.
Ne znam je, evo.
Conjuring barricades using bones.
Ne znam, malo je, brate... Znaš šta, nije problem što ne možeš da, brate, uzmeš sve magije. Problem je što... Mislim, sve talente. Problem je što ne možeš da ih resetuješ. Naprimjer, stigneš do 30. levela, popiješ neki napitak, resetuje ti sve talente i ti izabereš šta hoćeš. I napraviš build koji hoćeš. Eto, to je, naprimjer, možda se ubaci.
Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio. Confringo.
Nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Ne moramo baš. Može ovuda.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Ili je ovo samo kao skrivena soba? Ne.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Accio. Lumos. Confringo.
Ne. Će da se pouče ovo skroz, a? Neće se zapali, kurac.
Lumos. Confringo.
I šta sad? Kurčinela vato.
Akio.
Ma ima bre neka fora s ovim koskama bre, čekaj. Gdje mi je ovaj kurac? Kurčina. Te ti ga. Kad da učeš, napravit će ti most. Pa deluje mi tako, brat. Pa da treba da se stave na ovo, brat. Samo što... Viš? I don't get it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ili nismo uzeli dovoljno kostiju, brat.
Accio.
Ne.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Da, ali zašto sad ovo, brate?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ne razumem. Ništa, da ih stavimo ovdje. Će da prave moj kurac. Na istu stranu. Vidio. Viš, ova mehanika mi je do jaja nejasna, brate. Ne znam da li treba da stavim na stub ovdje. I šta ćemo sad s ovom drugom gomilom govana dole. Aha, okej. Na stubu. Hvala. Hvala ljudi. Što znači? Da ovo ide ovdje. Ali ih ima još. Dobri su ovi questovi za ove, brate. Za ove zabranjene kletve, brate. Zabranjene mađije. Nemoj da me je... Ali ima još. Jedino ako treba da donesemo one od mosta tamo. A? Da. Pa to su... Aha. Ove ovde. Ma bravo bre.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Revelio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Ajde ba, tuči.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell.
Jebi ga, ovo učenje, brate, ovih kao kletvi je isto kao, brate, kad bi Jedi učio, brate, neke ono mračne veštine. Samo da ih koristi, brate, kako treba.
Be on your guard.
Ajde da probamo, brate. Pa vidi, ovo je OP, brate. Gde mi sad treba da idemo? Ovamo, teško. Ujebote, a? Jel jesmo? Odlično. Userao ovaj pauk za nas. Gde si, Mile? Pa opet pauci, pa šta ćeš, Miki? Što se ne zapali ovo ovde? Možemo da prođemo. Au jebote, ja sam piglu, a? Tako. Na pici, vrat. A što se ne sjetim da ih pravim, nikad nema veze, vrat. Fuj, mreš.
Just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Gde sad jebote, a? Ma, odatle smo došli, mora da idemo vam. Ovdje kao nema izlaznih. Ma jo. Učinu.
Reparo. Revelio.
Find the relic. Me jebe. Igra malo... Pomagajte ljudi, meni ovo ništa nije jasno. Ne zna neko šta treba da se uradi ovdje. Smo mi omašili sobu skroz.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Aha, okej. Treba nam ta. Pa ta.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Onda ovdje nam treba... Z... Onaj drugi krug. Gde? Da?
Wingardium Leviosa.
A šta bi sa ovim?
Nicely done. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Možda i ne treba da otvaramo ove ostale, a? Šta nismo otvorili? Dve tamo. Trougao. Ne bre. I ovaj krug drugi. Gde? Yeah, boy.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Ne?
Imperio. Cruise. Arresto momentum. Defender. Potato.
Hej, jebem. What the hell?
Cruise. Imperial.
Stisao sam opet, jebem li ti majku, pičku da ti jebem. Eto kurca, eto kurca. Aha, okej. Ujebot. Gde gledaš, Miloš?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo.
Okej.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Pa ne bih rekao.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Neka piramida. Evo je.
The relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic.
Zanimljivi su ovi kada stoji, brat.
This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Izgleda da mi je došao drugar, brate. Ja se inače ne javljam na telefon, pa sam prekinuo poziv. Zvao me brat od tog drugara. Jo, evo ga ovaj.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please.
Znam mi došao drugar koji nije odavde, pa
we can find another way to help.
Ćemo da zablejimo, brat.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Čekaj, šta će da se biju? Nemoj zajebavati.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ne razumem, šta da mu pomožemo, brate?
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry.
Ovo je malo zajebano.
My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Ajde.
Imperio!
I šta sad?
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Dobro, šta? Nismo ga ubili, šta hoće, brat? Kako se izlazi odavde? Čekaj, idemo nazad. Full, a? Ma da, beži samo. Blink, blink, batice.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Čekaj, šta? Ovdje bi trebalo da bude izlaz. Dobro, opet ništa nismo strašno uradili, šta? Bacili smo mu da odjebe malo i... To je to, brat. Teo bata da se bije, brat. A i oni, brate, šta? Šta fali malo se ponabadaju ortaci, brate? To je zdravo, brat. Ljudi to ne kapiraju, batine super, brat.
The curse is lifted already. He finds his way out of the catacomb just as we did.
Ono drugarski, na ruke. Znaš, ponekad. Feldcroft. Može blink do tamo, a? A ne mora. A ne može se leti, a? Tije. Ćemo da ga trčimo do tamo. Problem je, brate, što jebi ga... Jebote, šta ono tamo gori sve. Evo, Geko zna, brate. Jel tako Geko da valja malo da se obatinaju ljudi, brate? S vremena na vreme. Sigurno da valja je. Set.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Velcroft's in trouble.
A da, sve gori u pičku materinu, što gori jeba. Divih! Dži, dobre! Jebem li ti sunce. Koliko ih bre ima jebot? A što Krusio probija sve? Kurčina. Šta rade ove kupusi, brat? Kaj malo kupusi?
You'll not win here.
Evo ova. Gliba, glibavka. Glibava, glibica. Tako je, pijan palim stream, brate, u 10 posle kad dođem. Vidi. I ne gubimo nijedan game, brate. Igramo rank, sve. Uzimamo večeras platinum. Trebao sam da upalim stream posle da igramo, brate, ranked Call of Duty. Jer sam se juče pre rankta spalio, brate, u onom Rebirthu, koji je zapravo dobar. Tako da ću noćas kad se vratim lud da upalim stream, brate. Da igramo ranked Call of Duty. Ali ima čitera, brate. Već ima čitera, ja ne mogu da verujem. Šta kaže Jevrem?
You did what you had to do. If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
Da, zanimljive su im priče, brate. Zanimljivije mi je Sebastianova priča, nego na primjer od Neti.
Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
Idi malo, sakri se.
Revelio.
A Revelio, na mom se veselio. Što kaže i oca da sam pauk, mali pauk.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was
Oproste, gospodine.
You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
Yeah.
That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Ja se nadam iskreno ćemo da mu izlečimo sestru, baš me to sad zanima.
Nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Moj ti.
Why, Sebastian?
In the shadow of time.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Speak with Nati. A brate, zašto mi nemamo main quest i dalje? Meni ne ide u glavu, zašto nam ne daje, brate, main quest? Gde je Nati? Evo ovdje. Mislim, okej sve ovo, ali.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer.
Dobro, odrećemo ga od batina, sad imamo još ove mračne kletve, mogu da ga duvaju. Mogu da ga duvaju!
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back.
Ovi se pretvaraju u životinje,
We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them.
Ne seri, brat.
And it was all my fault.
Tako je umro čale.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty.
Sì, evo
I
tebe
can't
daci,
imagine
aha.
what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father.
We all have our burdens.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all
Nema
the
na čemu,
praise you
sestrice. I šta sad? In the shadow of distance. A zašto se ovo ništa ne dešava ovde? Ništa mi nije jasno. Jebe, ova igra rastura. Sad ćemo da naučimo kedavricu jednu, brat. 100%. Jebote, ovo s ovim, brate, magijama je zanimljivo, brate, zabranjenim.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Eto ti sad.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne.
Ma pomažemo, idemo do kraja, bre. Treba nam najjača magija u igri, bre, koga boli kurac.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Dobro. Ovo lift jebate. Ja, ma jedi govna, pa vidi ovo, nismo otvorili ništa. Ja se pitam što nema, vidi ovo. Jel to znači da ćemo mi sada dobijemo, brate, nove questove? Ne. Smo dobili nešto. O jebote lepa, vidi evo ga quest. Pa kakav sam ja imbecil, ne čitam poštu. Jebem ti poštu, pa brat. Strašno. Strašno, strašno. Ja sam u stvari kriv, brat. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Jebot. E ne, vidi. Koga jebeš? A će ovaj dobio upalu uveta neki kurac ovde.
There could be goblin loyalists in here.
Šta burgijaju jebe?
No sign of lodging here. He must be inside already.
Šta burgijaju jebe mi?
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming. I have to keep my wits about me.
Let's get this over with.
Defender! That's the momentum. Cruise.
Pljače, maljo da pljače. Da ga bolji, da ga bolji. Te bro, ove kletve zabranjene su najjače, brat. Kakvi kurac, brat. Dobri čarobnjaci, zamisli. Deepa! Svi će da nas vide, brale. Nije dobro. Nije dobro. Uopšte nije dobro ovo što mi radimo. Ne, ne. Ne, ne. Gdje bi ga vajo, je? O ne, kakva greška. Uf. Pa gdje si pošao, prika? Evo ti jedan ovaj. Pa jedan ovaj. Pa da. Vidimo još. Aj bre, goblini, lakše bre malo. Šta, neće da ga povuče? Moj ti. Treba da palimo ovdje, da? Ne ladzume. Možda dole? Ujebote, a? Jebem ti. Ti se malo pati sad. Aha. Da nije možda kurčina. Vidi ovo, promaši ga. Ohahahaha! A ja kurac! Ne, kurac. Čekaj, šta nam treba? Jedan krusio. Važi, druže. Ne da neće da radi ovo, nego, brate... Tako, šetaj ti malo. Ne, kurac. Da su oni na petu? Gde je ovaj tankre? Okej. stvar, brate, što sve ove magije su za kontrolu, manje više, i onda čak i ovaj bizgov, brate. Viš, šta, on, brate, će da bleji. Većinu vremena nas tačno boli kurac. Jebote, a? Odjebi malo je, evo. Ne. Jao bre, ovo što mi je rekao bre, jebote Ivan, brate, radi, ja sam zaboravio kad ostaneš 1 na 1. Petrificus totalus. Jebote, ja sam glup. A ja se tu ubijem ko retard. Bože moj. Nije prvi put. Pađe mi da sada otvorim ovo, da uzmem šta je unutra, jebem mu leba. Neće. Ne! Vrati me dole! Je li to jedina furuna? Kakve sad ovo veze ima s ovim? A da, sad može. Mickey. Oh, Mickey.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Confringo.
To je u stvari pranje s ovim magijama.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Šta bi, mile? Što obrisa poruku? Vidi ga ovaj smrdljivog.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperial! One less human. I won't rest
Joj. Nisam trebao na ovome. Malo sam se zajebao. A ne, kurac. Ne. Majku ti jebem. A na koga bacaš to je? Ne na trola, dobro. Ne bre, sine bre, ne bre, sine. Jebote lep. Vidio. Tako. Gle se ovo. Idemo, Petrificus totalus spam. Batice. Ma dođi. Jedan napitak na mostu u pičku. Gde sad? Nije ovo pametno, a?
Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Pa sve ću da srušim na... Dobro, Goblin Darth Vader, si vidio je, evo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok.
Opa!
Come to make amends, little brother.
On mu je brat.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Sve raskrvario ovdje pozadnje. Mislio se da imam čibulju tevara, iskopao sam sebi vrat. Šta mu je donao ovo? Jel nas prodao?
It cannot be.
Nas prodao mali Lord Gok.
All this time. You knew where it was.
Ao, glupane, glupi, brat.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind.
Ujebote, a?
No,
Opa, vidi ga ovaj. Pa sve smo zajebali sad. Au, ko je sranje, burazeru. Au.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Napravili smo sranje, ali skroz.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has...
A ovo ko je sranje? Ja ne verujem. Vidiš, i ovo je baš dobro, brate. A šta nam daje ovo? I ovo je baš dobro. Taj jebemo mišao. Da. Gdje nam je pošta? Smo dobili... Ma bre. Pošta. Teta Weasley smo dobili. Finding focus in the shadow of hope. Ajmo prvo to da rešimo. Možda naučimo Avadu Kedavru i onda možemo da... laserujemo ljude. Da im damo jednu kedavricu. Ma gdje je bre ovo? Ma šta nas je ovo izbagovalo, druže? Au, Stefane, gdje si? Diljaskara? Hoćeš do botanike možda? Te je došao reka, brate. Pa treba se nađem s njim u 7 tamo.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you.
Moraš da radiš. Jebi ga. Sad moraš da radiš. Za 20 minuta.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft.
Zbunio si
Anne's
me.
going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with
okay.
relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle.
Da, pa jebi ga.
We could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an aura anymore. What he doesn't know, well...
Ne znam ko dolazi.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Da, ostao nam je san Bakar Strajl. Za flipendo me zabole kurac. Jebot, očistili smo smisli. Sve side questove prođe smo danas neplanirano, ono. Najjače. Tell the keepers of Ranrock's plan, complete the final keeper trial. Au, koji sam ja bot, druže. Finding Fox. Koji sam ja bot, druže. Ja idem sad da se nađem sa tim drugarom. I nadam se... Ne deluje mi nešto koja igra koja drži pažnju. Ova? Ma zamara me već. Dobra igra, ali nisam ja oduševljen nešto posebno njom. Zamara me. Ne znam kako ti objasnim. Nije mi nešto... Ne znam, falio je nešto, brate. Znaš ono kad treba igrate privuče, brate, da ova ima super detalje, super je u početku, te tako, brate, ti se svidi svet. Svidi ti se sitnice na koje su obratili pažnju, ali vremenom, brate, kreće da dosađuje. I ja igram da bi je prešao sad, iskreno. Ne igram je zato što mi je kao, wow, Harry Potter. Ono, Hogwarts. Za ljude koji vole Harry Pottera, ovo je sigurno strava. Meni je smaračina malo. Znaš, sve gledam, brate, ono... Ajde još malo, ajde još malo, evo. Mislim, nemam pojma, jebote. Opet, nije loša igra, samo nije za mene, brate. Ja bih dao neku laganu 8, brate. Pa to, rekao ti, pustio me hype i krenulo, burazere, ali mora, da. Inače, Stefane i Sale, u subotu treba da idemo kod Pere na, brate, klopu neku, da znate. Tako da planirajte subotu, ne Stefane, nedelju, ono što smo pričali, nego ćemo to u subotu da uradimo, ali ćemo skupimo svi zajedno. Da znate. Tako da kontajte u subotu da idemo na klopu neku. Samo treba sam to, danas me cimo Pera, on je već rezervisao. Tako da znate. Do 5, pa da, mislim da će biti oko 3. Mislim da je oko 2-3 treba da budemo tamo. Hvala vam ljudi za lajkove, brate. Ja ću da se gasim. Zmaju, dobrodošao u Zverine. Ljudi, ako je bilo novih sabova, evo ne znam, bogu mi. Sad ću da vidim. Jeste, bilo je novih sabova, kako nije bilo, brate. Miki Edi došao, Džigi došao. I još par ljudi je došlo. Tako da Čekaj da vidimo koliko tačno, brate. Da li ja to mogu uopšte da izvalim ovde. Došlo je jedno 3-4 saba, brate. Tako da ljudi, hvala na ovim sabovima, brate, dobrodošli. Zmaju, dobrodošao u Zverine. Vidimo se kasnije danas, vratit ću se večeras verovatno da igram, ako se ne upropastim, a nadam se da neću, brate, vamo. PS4, Deluxe 34 evra, 12, šta 12 O čemu ti pričaš, brate? Šta pričaš ovo 34 evra 12 metara? Šta je ovo? 12 meseci PS4 Deluxe 34 evra 12 meseci. To je super cena. Odakle ti to, brate? Daj meni. Gde si našao, brate? Treba mi to. Uzo bi ga odmah, brate. Telegram ona, ja? Mislim da si mi slao to, brate. Morat ću to da vidim. Da, ali ima za US. Za američki store. $34 evra. Pa bato. To ne da je jeftino. Nego bolje nema. Tako da ćemo to ću da vidim. Pričat ćemo u subotu, brate. Da vidim da zveknem to, brate. To bi bilo dobro. Mislim, treba mi svakako. Ali sve nešto odlažem zašto mi je skupo, brate. A za 34 evra može da se reši. 37 za PS5. A preživeću za 3 evra, eto. Ne, ljudi, definitivno je dosadna ova igra, ali ćemo je preći. Šta da radim, brate? Kad krenem nešto moram da završim. Neću ja prekidam. Nije loša igra, nije najbolja. Generalno, kvalitetna je, samo zamara malo. Što kaže Sale, kad je prošao hype, problemi. Što se tiče... Daj prvo ja prvog da uzmem. Uzmi. Uzmi, pa mi reci da li radi to, brate. Ne, vidi. Ubi ova igra malo. Ništa, vratit ću se kasnije, upalit ću novi stream. Čekaj da stavimo ovo na standby da se puni ovaj joystick. Power, rest mode. Ne, definitivno cool je Harry Potter. Znaš šta je fora, brate? Baš treba da odigraš igrice da bi bio u fazonu sad mogu da kažem nešto o njoj, brate. To, mislim, okej, ja sam stavio iza toga ranije, ali kad uzmeš da igraš neku igru, još pogotovo ako je dobro izgleda, brate, primiš se ko majmun. A igra uopšte ne mora da bude dobra, brate. Sad kad se vratiš, bit će ludnica. Znači, ako krenemo da igramo kako se zove Modern Warfare, to će bude, sečeluj me Bože. Ali igrat ćemo vjerojatno Modern Warfare Ranked, brate. Ne zboli kurac, bronza smo, tek počeli. Nije big deal, brate, neće ništa tu strašno da se desi, brate. Ljudi, vama hvala za druženje. Sutra se vidimo, Harry Pottera moramo da završimo, znači, sad ću baš da pogledam na netu koliko mi je ostalo, brate, gde sam stao. Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. Čekaj. Hogwarts Legacy, full gameplay, šta nam kaže? Stani. Tačno ću da znam pa mi smo tu pred kraj, braćke. Pa mi smo tu. Dobri smo, brate. Samo on jaše neko čudeso. Da, ovo je malo drugačijim redosledom radio, brate. Questove. Ma da, sljedeći stream završavamo. Mora samo se uzme kedavrica jedna, brate. Kedavrica jaka. Realno. Hoću, Stefane, hvala puno. Ljudi, vidimo se kasnije u Call of Duty streamiću. Hvala vam za danas, hvala vam za druženje. Sutra završavamo Harry Pottera, pa ćemo krenuti u nekom trenutku Red Dead. Možda i odmorim neki dan, jebem u miša, a? Aj, vozdrica, brate. Hvala novim sabovima, hvala novim memberima, dobrodošli ljudi u Zverine, pa se družimo. Vozdrica.